Hello mortals, and welcome back to this series. In the 17th installment of this episode, or of this series, we're just gonna be killing monsters and finishing up that automatic farm I was talking about. So, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you later.
Hello and welcome.
I just found that entertaining. I really wanted to put something out there. Anyway, here we can see me fighting some zombies. Look at that. I'm very terrible at it. Anyway, hello again. I have not done intro yet. Brain automatically thinks I should do intro. Not going to. But I'm pretty sure I did not look peon this. Peon? Wow, good job me. I'm pretty sure we're still, you know, killing monsters and actually getting the string for that, for the droppers. I almost just said drippers. No, that's not what they're called. Imagine though. I mean, the dripstone could count as drippers. They do drip. You know, you can light creepers with flint and steel. I feel like that would make creepers a lot more easy to deal with if you just blow them up instantly. Alright. Look at that, I'm not completely useless at PvE. Wow. Look at me. Doing great things. Now my mind has blanked. Because I super had a plan on what to talk about. Doing great. Anyway, actually, now that I've said I'm doing great, that zombie just spawned there. How's everybody else doing? Why did that zombie just spawn? It was glowing right there. Why did that happen? That's one. I'm still confused on how that zombie spawned though. Oh look, a child. You missed. Good job. You missed again. Good job. You didn't even try that one. Why can I not see the health bar of the shield here? Why is the little other inventory space up here? Questions upon questions. Ugh. Hey look, I'm actually wearing armor. A simple gold helmet because that's all I got. That was entertaining. Look at that zombie. He has no idea what's coming for him. Especially because he just died. Yeah. Like a little cave. And that side was a yawn. I just didn't make noise. I don't know why I must keep doing that. It really annoys me whenever I hear that. Little sniffles. Well, at least I can talk about the weather, I guess. It was cloudy this morning. However, now I'm seeing blue, and I'm very saddened by that. It's going to be sunny now. Therefore, it's going to be hot. Let's look at the weather. How hot is it going to be today? Oh, supposedly right now it is currently a stack of degrees, that being 64. So how hot is it supposed to be later? Only 72. That's pretty decent. It's gonna be 88 degrees again on Friday and Saturday. I'm currently recording on a Monday. What the heck? I don't want it to be 88 again. It's gonna be so hot again. When does fall start again? I forget. I'm pretty sure it starts in like 20 or so days as of recording. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Three in 5 minutes. Wow, what a record. Hey, look, I got some bows. I got some bows for the thing. Yes, I know how to speak. I really should have done this earlier. I usually do this at like 10. It's currently 11. It's just that YouTube addiction. I got some ducks. Not actual ducks, of course. I got rubber ducks. I also have one made of stone. But its head is a little deformed. But it's cute. They're all small little cute duckies. Well, now that I've done the mining, or not the mining, the killing monsters, what the heck am I doing now? I know that I'm getting the things to finish the farm, but after that, what then? What do I do? What does he do? Not a me. Still can't believe that this series has gone on for a while. Perhaps I should stop making it parts and just making it individual episodes. I mean, I guess that wouldn't be that bad, but like... It would be a little odd to do that now, especially 17. That means I've been doing this for a few weeks. Wow. Look at all that cobblestone. It's nice cobblestone. You need that cobblestone. Where did you put the bows? Oh, gone. I was not paying attention. You can really tell that I wasn't paying attention because I didn't know I just crafted it. Mario is tired. You know, here's to also hoping that silence doesn't bring away to static. I was just messing with audio this morning. So hopefully it isn't static, so I don't need to re-record again. I like how I say again. This is first number one. Numero uno. Nummer eins. Und jetzt spreche nur Deutsch. Nein. I like speaking German, but I'm not very good at it half the time. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber es ist nicht gut manchmal. Oh my god. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Wow. Deutsch, aber es ist manchmal nicht gut. What are you waiting for? Oh wait, are you getting wood? Get wood. Yeah, no, yes. You need that. Stop. Bro. Was my past self just toying with me? Why was he doing that? That's funny, but still. Yeah, this video probably is just me finishing up the farm. Because it's a pain, or it's just, yeah, it's just a pain to... Why is that there? I don't believe I heard any... Oh, okay. It appears I've forgotten to turn that off. There you go. It was interesting. I saw a video once saying that peaceful mode is the most terrifying mode, which is slightly odd. It's peaceful mode, like, of course you can't get certain materials because, you know, you need monsters for that, as I proved because I just went and killed spiders. But I think it's just a little odd because the main thing is that you, or I think it said in the thumbnail or something, that you are alone in the world. Maybe it was like the first 30 seconds or something. My voice is hoarse. Horse just walks in. Anyway. I just found that interesting. What was I just like? Oh yeah. Because... No, I actually just lost my train of thought. I mean, oh yeah, that was my train of thought. Okay, I found my train of thought, guys. It's fine. No, my train of thought was that, despite peaceful mode being no monsters, there's still mobs. It's not like there's absolutely nothing. You can still go to villages, you can still, you know, see the occasional, peaceful animal. Like, earlier, like 10 seconds ago, you saw a bunny. And I'm constantly being harassed by goats. So, like, I don't particularly see what's terrifying about peaceful mode. But I didn't watch the video, so I could be idiotic in trying to judge something that I haven't seen. Yeah, that is probably just idiotic of me. Mario's attire. Do 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 do. And watch as it. Oh yeah. Watch as the buckets don't really work because it's too close together. You have a hoe, don't you? No, it's in the chest. Well, that's slightly annoying. I was so quiet watching what I was doing. It doesn't even make it all the way. What the heck? I'm apparently being very quiet this episode. I do not know why. Probably because it's early. I stayed up last night playing with a friend. We were playing a boat game. And it was actually really, really fun. But we stayed up until like 1, and I woke up at like 9, which is a good amount of sleep, 8 hours. But no, it's about the usual time I wake up, isn't it? Maybe not. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, that design doesn't work because of the gaps at the end. So, here I am having to redesign it once again. Now, I'm pretty sure I do either a whole lot of their variations of this, or I just do, like... I just do too. Because unfortunately, actually, what is the final result that I get to? Because that one also creates the block in the middle. Surely I don't stick with that one. Or does that one actually work? Why is my screen black? Huh. I think my computer crashed on me, and I'm very concerned about that. So that's concerning. I'll deal with that later. It'll be nothing. Hopefully. Oh, wait, no, I know the solution, I do. Actually, oh my god, I just thought of a different solution that probably would have worked a lot better. No, you already did that. You already did that thing. Don't do that again. Why are you looking at it again? Anyway, I was just about to ask if anybody knows a solution to, like, the problem I have here, but I realize I now know the solution because, you know, if you just place all three next to each other, it'll get all the blocks, rather than having a block that, you know, you can't get. And I'm very surprised I don't actually do that here. I should go fix that. I mean, yeah, of course it does work. Like, you'll see my solution here in a little bit once I figure it out and stop being a dumbass. But I realize there's a much better alternative. I'm pretty sure I still have that dropper. Or dispenser. Pretty sure it's a dispenser. Yeah, it's a dispenser. Why are you doing that? Why is he doing that? Why do that? What are you doing? Oh. Ugh. He's moving it closer so that the water can be so that the water can be actually on the hoppers. Therefore, the seeds should go into the hoppers. I'm pretty sure that is actually how that works. I'm not 100% though. I mean, if it wasn't how it worked, then why do I still have it and forget about it? So. Anyway. When do I pop up my solution to this dilemma? That water is really fast. Why is that water really fast? Are you gonna do the solution? Come on, do the solution. Do the solution that I came up with, and that I don't particularly like because it inhibits the farming. Why are you standing still yet again? I think he was just thinking. Good job. Maybe that gave me the idea for the solution. I do not know. I think it's still funny how I try and create a farm while it's still being on peaceful mode. Maybe I should just permanently have it on normal or something. Then again, you did see my skills at mob fighting. They are abysmal. And then creepers are also really, really annoying. But the solution to creepers being really, really annoying is just lighting the place up. And making sure you sleep. Because I don't do that often. I think in the entire time of this world in creation, I think I've slept like twice. So if I were to turn this normal and nighttime came, I am probably going to be absolutely swarmed by phantoms. Why are you doing that again? You know that it doesn't work. God. Yeah. Yes. No. Okay. Well. Actually, do I do my idea here, or do I just not actually do that? I'm curious. I know I do that, but that also doesn't work because it's now a block away and won't get to the edge. And I'm not particularly keen on redesigning that entire dirt part. But that does set the baseline for the idea I have later, I guess. That's the wrong tool. Thank you. Yeah. I really did think that I would be able to plant a seed right there. That's funny. Do I have a stare on me? I don't. I don't say that for any particular reason. No, never. How are you going to continue? You don't need that one. Do you not know how redstone works? Very clearly not. Are you? No. Yes. Thank you, God. And does not reach the end. But it does work. I'm very curious if my microphone's catching on to my PC that's having a fan. Why would you do that? That one is not needed. Why? You don't... Yes, you want it for farm, not for anything else. No. He is being very difficult. No. Well, that actually could work. Maybe. I think. Probably. You don't have buckets in those. Put the buckets. Good job. I have to call myself out on every mistake. Eh. And look at how ugly that looks with the spruce trapdoor. Correct your mistake. Yes. Correct it. Correct it correctly. Yes. Look at that. All right. Look at that. That's the final form of my solution, which I will need to fix because that is just It's good, but could be better. Though, then again, if I do put the third dispenser in the middle of that, I'm not entirely sure what exactly improves upon it. I guess the middle, you know, the middle part has more water, but I don't think that matters much. I don't know. I can, of course, test this again. I also still find it really funny how I created it underground. I once made a tree farm, or just a farm in general, in a woodland mansion. I believe it was the woodland mansion, or no, oh my god. I was talking about a woodland mansion that I recreated into something I absolutely love, a little while ago. Perhaps like, a long while ago. Anyway, in that thing, I'm pretty sure I talked about how I had a farm that was inside. It had really nice lighting and all this good stuff, and then I forgot that plants needed light to grow, like actual bright light from the sun and torches and whatever. Which is really funny how you can just have a torch and that'll light or grow the garden. But I kind of shot myself in the foot in making that automatic farm underground rather than above ground. Perhaps I could make another one above ground, but it's just I guess. It wouldn't really be that bad. There's a few spaces for it. Here I am placing torches so that if I ever do that mob thing, so if I ever have to fight monsters again, I don't have to deal with them being near my little safe space. He lit the place up. Yippee. Look at that, it has a nice little reveal thing, a reveal staircase. And it'll actually work now. Well, kind of. I don't realize that until later, that, you know, you need light for them to grow. And apparently there's not enough light, which is weird to me. Yeah, because that looks like a decent amount of light. What are you doing? Oh, that's what you're doing. You're closing the gaps because it bothers you. Yet it's a small gap. Why are you putting in so much effort to close it? Now you need to go back in to get the stuff, Oh, look at that. You ruined the thing that you tried to create or fix. Where'd the other one go? I think it's in the water over there. And I entirely abandoned it. Music's nice. I like the music. Unfortunately, though, that is where we're gonna have to leave off. So, I do hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, then perhaps give it a like. If you want to continue seeing this series and seeing what it becomes and seeing me continue to ramble, make fun of myself, and blah 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 blah, then subscribe. And I will see you next time.